You have a grass wall in your house with a neon sign that says Netflix and chill. Brother, you gotta stop. This is diabolical activity from a male. I'm sorry. This is too. Come on.
We look at her different, because to me that's a character flaw. Because if you only have the capacity to do something for me under the condition that it's reciprocated or that like I pay for it, that means it's not genuine, it's not in your heart. And to me that doesn't work, because I'm the opposite. I hold those doors for you on those dates because it's in my heart. I pay for everything when you're with me because it's on my heart. I book your plane ticket because it's in my heart.
Okay, stop. Trust me, if it's in your heart, you don't gotta tell me. I'm gonna just see it off your actions. Trust me, I never believe anything you say. Ladies, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna hold you. Welcome back. What's good? This is the Furious Robinson podcast. I'm your host, Furious, your curator of conversation, wordsmith aficionado, voted most likely to have an amazing first date. Tap in early, hit the like button and subscribe. Shout out to you. Shout out to all my cool kids out there, all my aficionados, my connoisseurs, deep thinkers, and wine drinkers. Yo, welcome back. We are here to dabble in the dark arts because simping, pandering, munching, and being a cuck is being programmed into the minds of American men. And I get it. I know y'all want to push these narratives. Y'all want to go into these gender wars. Y'all want to put out content, but I'm here to debunk it. I'm here to get it out of the way. I'm trying to get my guys on a mission. I'm trying to get my young kings to move forward in the streets. And a lot of this internet babble has to be debunked in real time. I'm sorry. Like, let's get it out of here because I don't understand what bro is doing. Bro to me is definitely living in his very much soft male energy. And when I say soft male energy, I think this is the equivalent of a woman on her healing journey. I don't understand why this is necessary. Why do you have to go through your skincare routine online? This is what's odd to me. When you go into your skincare routine, you start to unpack all these products. You're putting all these chemicals on your face like a woman. I don't know. Is this soft man energy, soft male energy? When I look at a healing journey, I'm like, oh, she's been really tarnished in the streets. A lot of guys are playing with her time. So now she has to go heal. She has to go on a meditative journey to find herself. I get it. Go do it. Do your thing, girl. I get you. I understand, queen. Handle up in the streets. Don't let these men finesse you in real time. Don't be out here paying these boys rent. Don't be out here taking them to the job. Don't do it. Don't let man's them hold you back. Now, with that being said, these guys, back to these guys in the video that are in their soft male energy. When you're in your soft male energy and you're doing this skincare routine, how does this aid in the betterment of men? This pandering content, how does this aid men in being better? Because if I'm a man and I'm really trying to get to it, I'm trying to get busy, I'm trying to get the work done, I'm going in the shower, I'm washing my face, I'm hitting the spots, maybe putting on some lotions, and I'm going to my day. The fact that this guy is spending maybe 30, 40, maybe even 50 minutes washing his face in the sink, let it be known, why are you in your kitchen sink? Do you not have a bathroom? Do you not have, a setup, a dual setup, maybe even? If you really live in that life, you're going to have the vanity, you're going to have the dual setup, you're going to have the rainforest and the tub. Let it be known. But anyways, back to my point. So when I'm looking at some of this content, I try to think, and I'm very confused is this content for women? Like, are women watching this and saying, oh, I want my man to be like this, so that this guy is essentially peacocking and then he's picking off women that DM him or picking off women when he's going out in the streets? Because let's not be hypocritical. This guy's doing this for a reason. It's either for money, for clout, for some type of accolade in a sense. So when I look at it, is it genuine? I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out because I don't know this guy. So this could be his day-to-day interactions with everyone he knows. He's pandering, making content, vacuuming his room. He's putting on face masks. He's painting his nails. this wouldn't be synonymous with a guy. Let's stop playing around in the streets. If you really think you can sit here and tell me you're sitting around for 40 minutes, 50 minutes, maybe an hour, washing your face in the sink, doing a skincare routine, unpacking all these brands, putting all these chemicals on your face, like, yo, stop the madness. Wash your face, hit the sweet spots, drink some water, maybe put on some tea tree oil and call it a day. Maybe some cocoa butter if you're really feeling froggy, but stop the madness with the 10,000 creams. Like, this is an equivalent of get ready with me content. This is get ready with me content for men. Like, we gotta chill. I know lifestyle content is trending right now, and waking up in front of the camera is cool, and brushing your teeth and getting waves and telling people how to, handle their hygiene. Very much a lot of different content going out right now in the streets. And I'm very intrigued as to, is it real?
What's up, y'all? Quick story time. So a young lady that I had dealings with, or was dating, whatever you want to categorize it as, was coming over to the crib, right? And so I was feeling a little hungry. So I asked her, I was like, hey, can you, grab me food? I'm hungry and I don't want to leave the crib. She said, oh, sure. If you pay for it, I'll pick it up. So then I asked, wait, do I have to pay for it in order for you to bring me food? She said, yes, because if I pay for it, it puts me in my masculine energy.
What?
Wait, so we've been dating?
Hold on. Okay. She said it's putting me in my masculine energy. Yo, shout out to that. That's a bar. I'm not going to hold you. That's a bar, but I just want to unpack this because this came to my feed hot. This was blazing hot coming down my feed. I'm like, oh, this is interesting because if you didn't notice, I broke it down in the top of the video. This is the pandering guy, the one that they're giving him a lot of different monikers in the streets. They're calling him sassy. They're calling him a lot of different names. And I'm not going to put those tags on his face because I don't know him. But I just want to speak to the content because the content to me is odd. Now, you're inviting a little sneaky link to the crib. We get it. We understand. This is your side joint. Y'all been talking for a little minute. She says, and she hits you with the bar of, oh, damn, I'm not going to do anything for you because you're a man. You can figure everything out yourself. And 9 times out of 10, trust me, 9 times out of 10, I'm sticking with that guy because at the end of the day, women are more compromising. Women are more passive in nature. Women are more nurturing. So they're just going to be like, okay, whatever, cool. I'll pick you up some food. It's good, whatever. I may not know you really well, but I trust you. I'm hanging out with you. We kicking it tonight. We might have some fun. Cool. In this situation, that's not the case. Either shorty doesn't really know him, like him, or doesn't really care. And that's cool. That's fine. Because a lot of people enter these situations and nobody gives a fuck. We all know what time it is. Nobody cares. Nobody caring. It's cool. The person who cares the least wins. That's how the game works. But speaking directly to the situation and why I brought up all that pandering in the beginning, sir, when you pander to be perfect, everybody loses. I'm not giving I'm gonna let them cook.
For a little while, you can't bring me food, $20, unless I pay for it. And to me, don't get it wrong, I was not mad at all. She still came over.
Let me pause him right there. So one, you're mad. You're making a video. You're a little bit emotional. I'm not going to hold you. A video is emotional. Once you put your face in the camera, it's all based in emotion. No, there's no logic here. There's no logic in this video. Trust me. We're going to break it down.
I went and got my own food and everything, but it did make me look at her different. Because to me, that's a character flaw.
Hold on.
And to me, don't get it wrong, I was not mad at all. She still came over.
Stop.
I went and got my own food and everything, but it did.
It's a sneaky link. She still came over. You clapped the cheeks. You went and got some food. It's okay. But I'm telling you, when you follow content like this and when you think you can be vacuuming your room, making up your bed, brushing your beard, doing your face mask, painting your nails, and women are going to be like, oh, I wish my God, they don't. No, it's just for content. When women see this content, I would say if I'm just assuming 80% are like, what is this? This is odd. You have a Netflix and chill brunch wall. You have a grass wall in your house with a neon sign that says Netflix and chill. Brother, you gotta stop. This is diabolical activity from a male. I'm sorry. This is too. Come on.
We look at her different, because to me that's a character flaw. Because if you only have the capacity to do something for me under the condition that it's reciprocated or that like I pay for it, that means it's not genuine, it's not in your heart. And to me that doesn't work, because I'm the opposite. I hold those doors for you on those dates because it's in my heart. I pay for everything when you're with me because it's on my heart. I book your plane ticket because it's in my heart.
Okay. Stop. Trust me. If it's in your heart, you don't got to tell me. I'm going to just see it off your actions. Trust me. I never believe anything you say. Ladies, I'm sorry. I'm not going to hold you. As a man, you could tell me a lot of different things. Oh, I'm the best person ever. I'm so nurturing. I'm so this. I love to cook. Blah, blah, blah. I do this. I do that. If you don't actually do it, if the actions don't match what comes out of your mouth, like, yo, I have an aunt about her business. My aunt handles business. No smoke. She used to tell me all the time, yo, people that actually walk the walk, not talk the talk, walk the talk. Are you going to walk the talk? Oh, if you're not, you got to move. You got to expeditiously move out of the way, because when I look at people like this, brother, it's okay. You thought the pandering was going to work. You thought it was going to work. And now you're stumped. You're like, damn, I ran into a shorty. She nice. She thick. She got smooth, clean skin. She been doing her face mask just like you, painting her nails just like you, making her bed just like you, all the things, right? Doing the things. You guys are twinning. And you meet her, y'all hanging out. You're like, damn, I don't got no food at the crib. And that's odd, because I think as like the perfect guy, as someone who's preaching to other men, you would have your ducks in a row, maybe. I don't know, right? If you got these skyline views, you got a wine cellar, you got okay, let's get back into it. We're gonna get into it.
I am not one to keep score. And so if you can't bring somebody that you've been talking to, dating, a $20 meal, because that puts you in your masculine, major red flag. And
yo, ladies, that's a bar. Any woman that tells me I'm putting her in her masculine, you're a dude. You're just a dude to me at that point. Like, you're a guy. Ain't no way. But I mean, I guess I'm a little bit different. I guess I don't know how. Yeah, that's odd.
About it on my Instagram story, and one young lady was like, well, I would have done the same thing if we're not exclusive. Exclusive? Baby, we're talking about a $20 meal. I didn't ask you to go to the grocery store, cook, fill out my refrigerator.
This is a fact. So, and my apologies, bear with me. I keep stopping the video, but when I look at it like that, this is the part that I agree with. This is the only part I agree with. And one, this is how I know shorty don't really mess with him like that. Like, if you can't pick me up a little $5 slice from the Whole Foods and a little tonic water, I'm good. Like, you can't pick me up the slice and the tonic? Not even for a $7 meal? It don't even got to be 20, shorty. You don't got to break the bank, right? I mean, because $20 is easy. Like, you could go hit me with the Chick-fil-A. Come on now. You can't hit me with the Chick-fil-A? Do these two people actually really like each other? Maybe not. I don't think so.
I asked if you could bring me food, because we ain't got to be exclusive for me to pay for your nails, huh? We ain't got to be exclusive for me to hold all of these doors and bring you flowers, but we got to be exclusive for you to bring me a $20 meal. It's sad, man, and I think that's why we have the dating problems and trouble we have now, because
you have to take accountability for your actions. Stop crying. Stop complaining. I don't like these hypocritical dudes in the space. Like, they just crying, they complaining. Yo, if you got time to videotape yourself walking around your apartment, doing face masks, watering your flowers, reading books on your couch, bruh. And I know I seem very tapped in right now. Trust me, because like I said, this video has been coming, and it's because I'm tapped in with the women, with the queens out there. Y'all pulling this content on my feed, and let me get right back into it. You can't fool me with this diabolical activity as a man, because when you pander in the streets, I don't trust you. I don't know you. You're playing a caricature of yourself. Y'all boys have to really relax, because when you complain like this because shorty didn't want to pick you up a $5 slice, she didn't want to stop at the Subway, she didn't want to get you Chick-fil-A, she doesn't know you. She's a sneaky link. As much as you're fetishizing over her, you guys are playing fetish games. Like, this is a whole new world. You guys are strangers. There's no genuine intention in your situation at all. So now it's a net negative. So essentially, you're living a net negative life, but practicing and preaching this positive lifestyle. How to take care of your hygiene, how to clean up and impress women. Like, come on.
Nobody is moving just genuinely. Everybody is keeping score, and this attitude that, like, I'm not doing X, Y, and Z if he's not doing this for me or she's not doing this for me. And unfortunately, I just don't move like that. I've never had. If you are hungry and I have it, you are fed. Simple. Whether I like you or not. Now, if I like you,
I think that's a standard for a guy, but I'm going to let him continue.
Bonus. But it's in my heart to be this way. But I would love to hear y'all thoughts on this situation. Ladies, is she justified? Is she right? Fellas, what y'all?
Yo, so it's wild to me. These boys have to stop the diabolical activities. When you're moving like this, it's really unfortunate because you don't really have the leverage in this space. When you move like this, when you're doing face masks, when you're watering plants, when you're laying on the couch, when you're opening these doors and getting flowers on the first date, your presenting is perfect. And when you present as perfect, women now get confused. That's what women call love bombing. That's when they feel love bombed. It's sad. It's unfortunate because maybe 10 years ago, it was called being chivalrous. Now it's called being love bombed. So, okay, cool. We're at a fork in the road. What you're doing is trying to put love bombing on steroids. How do you fall into this space where you're doing a 30-minute skincare routine? I really want to know. I really want to understand what woman taught you this skincare routine, because this is content for women. The only people that are getting actual benefits from this guy is women, because they're saying, oh, I wish my guy was like that. Now, these women aren't meeting any men. These women are inside, not doing anything, homebodies, introverts, like women that just sit around and watch the internet all day, and they think men actually move like this. So ladies, I don't want to bust your bubble. Men don't operate like that. No guy has their nails painted. No guys are doing their skincare routines for 30 to 40 minutes in the kitchen sink. No guys are really thinking about buying you flowers. That's just not a thing. So let's just break it down to surface level. Men are always hunting. Always. As a man, I'm always trying to find my next meal. I'm always trying to build resources all the time. Why? Because that's what women seem to want at this very moment. I'm not going to hold y'all. So when I look at it like that, I get confused. I'm like, how does this man have time to do this long ass extended skincare routine? Who has this much time? When I think about all the things I could be doing as a man, I could be in the gym. I could be working on my finances. I could be talking to my family. I could be in the church. What else? Like I could be really humbled and getting to the bag and really bunkered down. But nah, I'm doing my skincare routine. I can't drink more water. I can't just maybe wash my face in the shower. None of that. Nah. Okay, cool. So to me, this is a lot of diabolical activity in the streets. If you got to tell your shorty to pick up food before she come to your crib, how does that work in the dynamic of you being and aesthetically showing the perfect guy? You don't have the leverage of having a wine shelf and being in this curated Airbnb, but not having any food. Like if you're in the curated Airbnb, you got the wine shelf, you vacuumed, you got your haircut, you've got your car wash, you've done everything perfectly. All of your T's are crossed, all of your I's are dotted. So when I look at it like that, these two human beings do not like each other. And that's a vibe. That's cool. They're going to have fun because, as he said, she still came over. He, like a goofy dupe, went out and got some food. Nah, I ain't doing it. Nah. So what I'm doing in that moment, I'm laying the pipe. The only thing I'm going to do that night is eat a honey pack. That's it. I'm on starvation mode. I'm intermittent fasting in that box. I'm not, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, we gotta, like, because once you test my gangster like that, I have to show up. There's no. It's like the first time. The first time, and I'm not gonna hold y'all. This is a very small, simple key. The only advice I'll give y'all boys on this pod. Yo, the first time you meet a woman, blow her back out. Trust me, I'm not going to hold you. Blow her back out. Do whatever you need to do. I don't care how you do it. Do whatever you need to do to blow her back out. Once you blow her back out that first night, it's cool. You don't have to keep doing it. You could just scale it back. You scale it back, and then you beat her down with your mental, with your mind. You intrigue her. You bring her into new things, experiences, all that, if it's a good vibe. If the vibe is good, cool. If it's not good, don't do any of that. Don't use any of that. But if it's a great time, first night, somehow magically, consensually, y'all end up in the sheets, cool. Blow her back out. For me. Now, with that being said, I really want to know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know. Is this guy moving diabolical? Like, is he just simping, cucking, and munching in real time? Let me know in the comments. Anyways, hit the like button, drop a comment, and subscribe. You see the planes, tap in early. This is the Furious Robinson podcast. Tell a friend to tell a friend that we up.